Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 35. As promised, I went ahead and took care of the laborers for our new immigrants off screen. As you can see, I added a bunch of axe dwarves. There's a lot of kind of people well suited for military, and hopefully I get that up and running soon. As soon as I get some armor and some weapons being made. Then I added also some of my general kind of carpenter type people. I went ahead and found a second gem cutter, which isn't a bad one to have. I'm going to be cutting more than I'm going to be setting, so that's good. I found a metalsmith, added a couple more miners, added a second potasher, as discussed that I did before, added a second smelter, found a weaponsmith, a decent weaver, and then went ahead and added a few more wood burners as well. So now, and this is kind of the thing that I like to look at here, just to show you how things are looking. Let me sort this back that has nickname. If we look here at furnace operating, you can see I have two smelters, which is good because I'm going to need metal for all of these metals. I have a weaponsmith, I have an armor, I have a blacksmith, and I have a metal crafter. Excuse me. So I'm looking in good shape to get the metal industry up and running. I have someone to do all of those very important jobs. A bunch of wood burners, which will let me burn the wood, some potashers, so let me do the potash and whatnot. So a lot of the things that I mentioned that I was going to need to do, I can now do. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to hop down here. Here's a wood furnace. Making ash, good. Make ash, repeat, make ash, repeat, make ash, repeat. Good, so I'm going to make just a metric ton of ash. And from that, I'm going to make lye, repeat. Yep. And then I'm going to build another lye. I don't even remember what that shop's called. An ashery. That's right. Needs an empty barrel. I don't have an empty barrel. Okay. Sir, will you please make me a barrel? That's a bucket. Would you please make me a barrel? There we go. So we need a barrel. Which I believe he's making right now. Yep, look at that, making a barrel. Good, so there's now a barrel. Old workshop ashery. Someone's already decided they're going to do something with that barrel. Animals are still getting slaughtered. You know, buddy, why don't you make a few barrels? So I don't have to worry about where they end up. Of course, that guy's got a ways to go to drop that barrel off. Just have to keep checking. Build workshop asher. Nope, still not there. Come on. Build workshop asher. Nope. I'm just waiting for him to drop it off in the stockpile. It's really taking a while. Fine. Let's poke our heads back up here, see how this is coming. This is coming along nicely. Excellent. Excellent. Very pleased to see that. Oh, and I was right. Remember here I said I think he's the top one? I was. There he goes. Off to butcher that. Oh, here we go. A trifle pewter sarcophagus. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Good work. Now let's go ahead and dismantle that forge. Good. What happened to the puppy that was here? Oh, you know what? He probably never got unassigned from this pasture, so he keeps going back and forth. Yeah, that's what it was. You can see the little plus meant he was assigned now. So when I assign him, someone should hook him up to that chain, and he shouldn't leave again later, next time. Something, you know what I mean. He won't get out. Build workshop ashery needs empty barrels. Still, come on. Excuse me, I apologize for that. Seriously, no barrels still? Come on. What about this? Has my mechanic hooked this up yet? No, he's not even working on it. What are you doing now, mechanic? On a break still. Man, you are the laziest guy. Insert joke about typical auto mechanics, I suppose? I don't believe that, I'm just saying insert joke about it. It's all about jokes. Don't take me seriously ever. Where these guys go? Outstanding. Still no empty barrel for the ashery. Wow. What is that? What is my good carpenter doing? Storing items in the stockpile. Okay. I don't know what items, but... Oh, look at that. We finished all the digging. Excellent. There is an anvil. So those should get moved eventually. So let's go ahead and dump all this stuff. With the exception of an anvil. And I don't think you can dump. Yeah, I don't think you can dump artifacts anyway. So that's done. Undump the ones in the middle here, but hide them. There we go. And the dump will go right there. Alright, now with refuse hauling, should have a bunch of work to do. Is there anything else I wanted to check? Not really. Can I build an ashery yet? No. So I guess the big thing waiting for is this. It's getting there. There's only like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so spots to go. Carpenter, are you coming back? No. What, are you still hauling? You are. Storing him in the barrel. I wonder if that's the barrel you just made. Solution to this problem is quite simple. Just like that. There's always multiple solutions to a problem, and that's how I solve this one. I really do like the music in Stone Sense. These, so I know they're all there. It's full up and ready to go. It's good. This is gonna take a while. Look at how much wood we're getting in here though. Finally, yes, love it. Done? No. Still have 5 to go. Although there goes one guy to work on it. Two more going. 2, 3. Although some of that's probably this one and this one. Potentially both of those two guys. Most likely both of those two guys. So I'm not going to try how useful that's going to be. Ah, carpenter's back down here. Still need an empty barrel. Still need an empty barrel. Yo, man, just make him add barrel, repeat, make barrels until there are no more barrels to make, until I can finally build this thing. Add, make soap from tallow, repeat. Make me a bunch of soap. And then a lot of this stuff, a lot of the, you know, the tailoring, the soap, the potash, all that type of stuff is something I'm going to do via the workflow plugin in DFAC. But for now, just to kind of get an initial supply going, I'm just setting it to make as much as you can, you know, that type of a thing. Aha, there we go. We can build another ashery finally. Good. Nice blocks, yes. State palm wood, sure. Yeah, good. Build it. Build it so that they will come. And you, sir, stop making barrels now. Make more bins? Okay, sure. More bins can go there, so that's how I know I still need more bins. And more bins can go there. So I definitely have room for bins. Many more bins can be used. What is all this stuff? Ah, my training spears. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Which actually reminds me, we can get the second one going, since the plan is to make 2 basic ones. And I wanted a trap. Nope. Trap. There we go. Spear. There we go. Training. Is that a training spear? I can't even see what it is. Is there a way to, I guess cancel is what I have to do there. Upright spear, and then I need to expand it to make sure that I'm selecting spears. Done. Well, this is going to be a bigger pain in the butt. Expand. I don't know what you are. So I'm going to pick ones that I know for a fact are spears. Because I do have axes, but I don't think axes can be used. You know what? Axes can't be used in this because it's upright weapons. Done. 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 There we go. And then door right there. Alright, there we go. Second danger room will be up and running soon.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
You need an empty bucket. Shoot. Always hiccups. Spit out more buckets, my good man. There's the dumping coming. It's coming nice. Look at that. Lots of dumping going on. It's fantastic. Now all this hasn't been done, so I can start setting up workshops. Let me set up a workshop. Loom. Right there. Out of wood. Let's put another loom over here. Out of wood. Okay. I also want clothier shop. Let's put one here. Out of wood. Another clothier shop in the other corner. Out of wood. Yep. I'm happy with that for now. At some point I may want to put in more than that, but that's good for now. The way these are designed, by the way, the reason I like to just use shifts, right? This is 10 by 10. Is it lets me get 3 workshops in per row and per column, so 9 workshops total with 1 like space for walking in between everything. That's why I like that as a size. It's a good size. Plus it gives you a good size stockpile. It's easy to designate things. It's just shift and 2 arrow keys, you know. So there you go. That is my plan. Is this done yet? That is outstanding. That is fantastic. That is amazing. Mechanic, have you done this yet? Did it? There we go. So, we are masters of our domain. Wood. Wood. We are able to secure ourselves as long as people actually pull the levers. Oh. Yeah, as long as we can actually get people to pull the levers, we are safe. It's wonderful. All right, so they do things in reverse order, right? So the last thing you designate is the first thing they work on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these floors in now, with the knowledge that only one person can do this at a time. So one person will put something here, one person will put something here. Meanwhile, 2 or 3 guys will start building the floor. At least that's my thinking. We still have 99 blocks plus. Nice blocks plus, which is fantastic. There we go. Hope this doesn't undo for. No, there's still fortifications down. Good. Alright. Oh yeah. So that's set up. This is set up. This ashery still hasn't been built, but that's okay. Someone's working on it apparently. Good, so I can basically forget all that stuff. Looms are going in. Someone's already working on that one. Clothes making is going in. Okay, so this is where we got to start kind of getting people to do stuff. We have a weaver who is going to be working on his weaving, so he can be reduced to hauling only necessary things. We have a clothes maker who can start tailoring, so he can have his hauling labors reduced to only the necessary things. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it looks like someone has moved that coffin in finally. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna save it. That's gonna go in like when someone says, "Oh, I want a fancy burial tomb chamber thing." That's what they'll get. Look at that. Bins are getting used to pick up all this stuff. It is fantastic. So those have both been built. Let's go ahead and add a task. Weave cloth out of hair, since it's useful. It's useless for anything else. Absolutely. Weave all the yarn into cloth. And for that matter, weave all the plants into cloth as well, and I will keep silk for other uses potentially. Is my clothes maker setting up? No, my tailor is not installing stuff. That's fine. That is fine, Taylor. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, my refuse pile is full. Full of what? Skin. Did I not tan all this skin? Tan, hide, repeat. Can't repeat? Oh, I was hitting E. I wonder if they're going to argue that if they say no, I'm going to move some of the hides down here, some of the skin down here. Because they should be able to tan. They should be able to tan skin. Sheep tallow don't cook with. Milk, yeah, that's fine. Did I miss something there? I feel like I missed something. No, I didn't. Animals, okay. What do I have? Oh, I'm down to one page of animals. Nice. Getting rid of some of this useless crap. Ram. Duckling. Deer. Butcher. Red panda. Butcher. Horses. Butcher. Puppies, lambs can all stay. Horse bull. Butcher. Horse. Tame butcher. Tame hamster. Somebody come kill this hamster already. Is the tame hamster out here somewhere? No. At least I don't see it. I see tame hamster. Can I search? Search. No. So that hamster's in that list forever. It's a bug. Darnt. Okay. Oh, look at this. Almost done. Okay, so where was I going to do? I was going to do... I think gem cutting I'm going to do here. So this will be gems. And this will only take rough gems and rough glass. Where did I put... Oh, look at that. It's perfect. Cut gems right above it. It's like I knew that's what I wanted to do. So build workshop, jeweler's workshop. And I can set up 2 of these. Excellent. Has the second age room been installed yet? It has. Perfect. This door needs to be forbid passage, set as internal. Make a barracks, make it bigger, there we go. So, Amber can train there. Bronze can train here. And what I'm going to do now is rename my squads, because these are indeed just going to be training squads. So this will be Training Platoon Alpha. And this is all discombobulated somehow. I don't know quite how that happened. Where's my militia commander? Militia captain, my marks guy, replace. Leave vacant. So I have a commander. Yeah, so that should fix. If I go to the military screen now, Disband that squad. Create a squad here with no uniform. What's going on here? Military. I don't have 2 militia captains. Oh, there it is showing up as having 2 militia captains. Well, raid squad with no uniform. This will get Axe Lord. Pass him. Q search. Axe Lord. Pick his alpha. Yeah, okay, good. Shift name. This is training platoon Bravo. I know that's not the proper abbreviation for platoon. I put it that way for those who may not be military minded and don't, and it's easier for them to pick up what I'm trying to say there. Alright. Oh, look at how much refuse we have there as well. Well, it still hasn't been a thing about them not tanning hides? No, is it? It's still queued up, is it not? It is, and it's getting done. So there's obviously hides. Okay, good. Those hides are getting used. Excellent. Ashery, make lye. Repeat. And make soap from tallow. You're doing that. This one will be make potash from ash. Repeat. Good. Okay. How's this coming? Slowly. But that's fine. I think that's because there's a lot of hauling jobs going on as well. Particularly in terms of refuse. Right? Refuse is always a tricky one. Gems being delivered here. Of course, gems are hidden. So let's go ahead and unhide our gems. In fact, are they hidden? Are they still classified as hidden inside a bin? No. I don't think so. Maybe? It's an empty bin. So that's fine. Alright. Gems are going there. What else do we have here? This is a furniture, traps, that kind of stuff. This is bars and blocks. Okay, so I can maybe have bell blocks there. Coins, finished goods. Coins, finished goods. So what I was thinking is that this stockpile stone, this would be where I would put ore. Stone, and I want ores, and only ores. And here I want ores, and only ores. And this will give to there, so they will prioritize the northernmost one. Okay, this is coming along. It's really starting to fill up. I have one jeweler shop made. I'm waiting for a second one to go in. We got almost half of one of our pastures covered. Good. So everything is just progressing, right? If we look here, we got lots of food, lots of drink, tons of meat even, for what that's worth. Bunch of leather, bunch of cloth, more cloth being made every second. Excellent. Because yeah, my number one priority right now is going to be to get clothes made, just basic clothes. Because I mean, I have people you can see with the Dwarf Fortress here, or Dwarf Therapist. I'm sorry. You can see it's over here. People that are missing clothing, right? This guy has nothing on his feet at all. Oh no, he does. This guy has nothing on his feet. Oh, this guy has nothing on his legs. Yikes. This guy has nothing on his legs or his feet. So, like, clothes have worn out. You know what I mean? This guy looks like he's just missing... his stuff is wearing out. So this is the thing, right? Like, And it's probably the ones that are wearing out are probably the 7 I deployed with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, roughly, I would guess would be the main ones. So we definitely have to get clothing going. Other things we need to work on is getting metal going, getting armor going. But that's already underway, right? Like, we're already putting stuff where it needs to be put. Look at this, the last little remnants of dumpage done. Reclaim, but hide. Good. And then remove. Good. And then designate, unhide. All of that good stuff. Fantastic. Okay, so we are almost ready to start making clothes. In fact, I can queue it up anytime. I'm almost ready to start making gems. I just need to find out what's going on with gem cutters, why they're not there to help out, and then I can start setting up my metal production. Things are looking good. Things are looking very good. We're on the road. We can just hold out a little bit longer before a big siege comes. We'll have some more people trained up and ready to go. So that's all going to be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.